Hi there. I welcome you to this video about the future of UI design. If you are a designer or working in the tech industry, you know how time consuming and complex creating a user interface can be. But what if I told you there was a way to streamline your design process and create stunning interface in less time? Yes, it's possible. So without wasting any more time, let's show you how to do it. First of all, go to any web browser. I'll be using Brave. Go to the search bar and search for the website uiverse.io. The link will be in the description. Click on enter. Once you do that, you'll be redirected to this page. Well, you will not be having this account over here. You will be having this interface where you will be set to sign in with your GitHub account. Just click on it and you will be signed in like I am. You might be asked by GitHub if you want to authorize UIverse to your account, and you can just click on authorize it, right? Now, there are ready-made templates and design elements that you can use to quickly and effectively create a user interface. With a massive library of pre-built UI design at your fingertips, you can easily find the perfect design for your project and customize it to your needs. Now, you are in the browse section over here. You might be redirected to the home section when you first signed in. So just click on this browse option. Once you do that, you will see there are lots of designs available over here, right? You might be in a mess to look for the right design, and you might not even be looking for a checkbox, but it's already here. You might be just looking for buttons, and this website makes it so much easier for us. You can actually go to the sections over here and find the section or the design you want. Click on this buttons option if you want buttons for your website, and you'll get all the sorts of buttons. Amazing buttons out there. I really like this because this is aesthetic. You can click on the next page option, and then if you scroll down, actually, if you get you'll get the next page option, and you'll get more amazing designs out there. I really like the subscribe button as well. That reminds me, subscribe to my channel, please. If I go down again, I can click on the next page, and there is always an endless of designs available for you. Go down, go down. You can go to the previous page, and you can again see the designs that maybe you liked, and you can just see it. Then you can work around it. Like that, you can go back and go forth. There are more designs for you on the left side, obviously, of the screen. You have checkboxes, you have toggle switches, and there's always endless designs for you. You have cards. Oh, I really like the cards. There are loaders, there are inputs, and finally, there are forms, right? So before we go more farther, let me just, help you around so that it saves you a lot time to select the best design from all of the designs present. Firstly, you will have this section, and over here there are filtering options. So if I click on this, there are options: randomize, favorites, views, and reset. If I click on the views option, then this forms will be distributed depending on the amount of views it got. And I believe that the more amount of views the designs have, the more common and the more better UI design it is. Well, it might not be unique because many websites out there might be using this design, but at least it is a design that your user will be familiar with, and he or she will not have focus on different things around your website. And that's one of the main principle of being a UI designer, that you should not create any kind of design that will distract your user from the main call to action, right? Then you can again click on this filter option, and then you can filter it depending on the recent. So you can actually also be a UI designer and upload your designs on this website. And I will show you how to do that in a very quick second. But for now, you will see that there are recent uploads, and this is one of the recent uploads made by one other UI designer named Shah 2008. His username is Shah 2008. Then there is another design made by JK Huger. I apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Then there are same designs actually by two people. And here is the amazing part. You can see that one design is in the black theme, another is in the white theme, right? In the light theme, not in the dark theme. So you can actually go to this any theme option, and you can, customize and filterize the designs. For example, your website is a dark website, right? When your users will enter it, your users will get a dark interface, and it does not have an alternate light interface. You might want to look for designs that suit best with dark interface. Click on dark, and you'll get these designs, right? Just like that, if you click on light, you get the exactly light option of this design. So when you're, and yeah, sometimes your website can also have both. It can be a dark website, it can be a light website at the same time, depending on what your user prefers. And this is how your design will look in a light environment or in a dark environment. Okay, some designs out here do not have a light environment, so it depends totally on you if you want to use it as your website's design. Okay, so I'm gonna just click on randomized for this video, and then click on any theme, because I wanna introduce you to all different sort of web designs out here. Also, the forms over here, it's new to the website. They have just newly uploaded this new section, and what I would suggest is that you wait some more time to get more new forms, because you can see that there are no more forms left over here, right? You cannot go to the next page and look for more forms. So it's new, and it's gonna take some more time for them to upload new forms. And I guess by the time I upload this video, there will be more forms already. So let's show you some more amazing functionalities of this website. Not only will you get design ideas, you'll also get the HTML and CSS code. So if I click on this design over here, which I actually like a lot, you can actually change this theme from dark and light, depending, and it will show you that how it will look in the dark theme or in the light theme. Okay, then you will see the CSS code over here. We can play around it. Maybe if I just go down, and it talks about button 1, I can actually design this, or edit this in any manner I want. So over here the color is red in button 3 hover. This is the button 3, right? The forget password, this is the button 3. Maybe I can change the color from red to green, and as I just typed it out over here, voila, it's green now. So just like that, if I want to make some changes, and I want to see, all right, will this change work with my website? So I can just type the edit the CSS code right beside it, and it will work accordingly. I don't know if there is a color called light blue. Is there? Let's see. No, there isn't actually. Oh yeah, there is. You just do not have to give any space. So I guess the red color was fine. I'll just return it to the red color. And after you do that, you can actually copy it all and then paste it in your text editor. Also, below you will get the HTML. You can edit the CSS code right over here, or the HTML code right over here. Or you can take it, copy it all, and then take it to the text editor and then edit it. You can also edit the HTML code from here. For instance, let's go below, find an option. So yeah, they're talking about password and settings here, right? So one more thing, yeah. So most of these websites sometimes do not allow you to edit the HTML code. And if you have this problem suddenly, just refresh your website or reload this page and you will be allowed to, edit your HTML code. So I can see password over here. I cannot change that. I can see buttons over here, button 2 over here, right? You cannot just change it right over here. Maybe you can change the heading to the login option, right? You can see no login is here. I can say sign up and it will pop up. I can say anything. All right, so I'll keep login for the time being. So some information actually can be edited, some information cannot be edited on this HTML. But on the CSS, you can edit everything. And as I said, if you copy this all to your text editor and then you can edit it actually. Like in this class, I cannot edit it because it is part of the CSS code once again, right? I cannot edit this password because it's part of the CSS code. If I go down, there's a sign up option, forget option, all these options. I cannot just edit it because they are part of the CSS code. And if I do make some edit over here, this will be altered. So what I suggest you at the same time is copy this everything to your text editor and then try it out. That is much more accessible, right? Now, that is it with being a visitor to this website. What if you wanted to create some and do some contribution to this website? Go to this creators panel first. Go to the creators panels first, and you'll see the top creators. So the top creator here has 49 posts, then there's 34 posts. So this is just a very, very new website, and there are all sorts of creators present, right? And you will see that depending on your post, you will get some points. So here it says that if you join the rank of contributors, you get points. And for each publish, you'll get 100 points. And you'll earn extra 10 points for every person who adds your post to their favorites. So one more thing I guess I forgot to show you all. Let me show it. You will see that there, if you hover over, there is an add to favorite option. If I click on it, and it will be added to my favorites. And then if I go to my favorites, I'll get this. I can then remove it if I want. If I go to browse again and then I randomize it by favorites, it will be randomized by the crowd favorite. So maybe there is a group of people who really like this, and this is their crowd favorite design, right? Right? This is how it works. The button, this is how it works. Amazing, right? Yeah, so we were in the part of creating. As I said, as you understood, I believe, not in the creating option. But I'm just, going too fast. You'll see the top creators over here who has created and who has got points for publishing. And they're in the top ranks of this website of UI designers, right? And they're the top 50 designers on this website, on this platform. You can see their number of posts and you can see the amount or the amount of points they have. You can now create your UI design as well. Click on this create option. Now they will ask you that what are you creating? If I'm creating a button, I'm gonna click on button, click on continue. They're gonna tell me this. I'm just gonna say I agree with and acknowledge it. Also, they do not accept JavaScript, so please remember that. Click on acknowledge, then you can actually edit it any way you want, right? So I am no way going to code an entire button right now. So this is just what you gotta do, and then once you do it, if you just go down, then you can just click it for submit for a review, and the UI verse will, wait and check your design and then publish it. If you go to your account and then go to your profile, you will see your designs right here. You can see your website and your, oh, sorry, not your website, but your profile over here, right? And with that, I believe that's the end of this video. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and do make sure to subscribe. It really helps me if you support me. For more UI videos, comment down below and I'll make sure to make a video out of it. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time.